First, it's very important to point out that while we hear a very different narrative from Barack Obama and the Democrats than we do from Mitt Romney, with Mitt Romney's narrative being usually harsh, scary, selfishness on steroids, and the Democratic narrative being warm and fuzzy and we're all in this together, let's just wait for things to get better. You know, it's really important to look beyond the talk, to look at the walk, to look at what's actually being proposed. And Jeffrey Sachs at the University of Columbia has pointed out in his analysis of the budget proposals of both Obama and of Romney-Ryan, points out that they're both aiming for essentially the same targets. They're both aiming for Social Security to be about 5% of GDP some years down the line, whether it's 4 or 8 years. And on Medicare, they're both aiming for Medicare to be reduced to about 3.2% of GDP. So the point is, while they have different scenarios, they both have the same targets. Obama himself is also looking to cut non-security discretionary expenditures, things like that cover education and housing and job training, also looking to cut that nearly in half, according to his own budget figures, down to about 1.8% of GDP from 3.2% where it is right now. On Social Security, Obama is already calling for some cuts, basically to the cost of living reimbursements. So heads up about what's going to happen after the election. You will see the walk differ from the talk. And on Medicare, yes, it is true they are both proposing the same changes. Again, a sign that things are really not different between these two corporate-sponsored candidates. They're both proposing about $700 billion in Medicare cuts. We can fix this. For Social Security, we simply need to raise the cap on Social Security. It will be perfectly solvent when the rich are paying their fair share. And on Medicare, one thing we can do right now is to fix Medicare Part D so that it's no longer a boondoggle, a giveaway for pharmaceutical companies, and to allow bargaining and negotiation to get bulk purchasing and bring down the cost.